This seems like as good a time as any at the climatological depths of temperature for the year to take a closer look at snowflakes. Each one that lands in your yard has a unique story to tell, and that helps justify the saying that no two snowflakes look alike. Now, to get a snow crystal, you actually need minute particles of dirt or clay in the air, some of which have a crystal structure like that of ice. We call these ice nuclei. Water vapor molecules find that structure appealing, and at temperatures below freezing, some deposit onto those particles. How the snow crystal grows from there depends on the temperature of the air and how saturated the air is. For example, at temperatures just below freezing and at relatively low moisture, ice crystals resemble thin plates, while at the same temperature but higher moisture, you get stars or dendrites. At slightly lower temperatures, snow crystals are more elongated, like columns or tall prisms at low moisture and slender needles at higher humidities. Once temperatures get down into the 0 to 10 degree range, snow crystals again look more like plates and dendrites, while a combination of plates and columns form when temperatures are very low, -10 or below. Why snow crystal shapes change so much with temperature is still a bit of a scientific mystery. As a general rule, when humidities are low and snow crystals are very small, they're mainly in the shape of simple prisms. But at higher moisture levels, more complex shapes form as branches sprout from the corners. Now, a snowflake can be a single snow crystal, a few snow crystals stuck together, or large bundles of snow crystals that drift down from the sky. Given the complicated processes by which they form, the chance that any two crystals or flakes will end up looking exactly the same under a microscope is indeed very, very small. One of the first to test this idea was a Vermont farmer named Wilson Bentley. Back in 1885, he was the first to photograph a single snow crystal, and he devoted much of his life to finding and photographing different ones. In 1931, Bentley published a book of his photos titled simply Snow Crystals, showing off more than 2,000 images. More than anyone else to that time, Bentley introduced the world to the complexity, beauty, and uniqueness of individual snow crystals. Now, the title of modern-day Wilson Bentley probably goes to Professor Kenneth Lebrecht, chair of the physics department at the California Institute of Technology. His website, snowcrystals.com, is the place to go on the web for everything about snow crystals. He's written several award-winning snowflake books, and 2 years ago, the U.S. Postal Service even created a set of stamps using 4 of his photos. His images have also appeared on stamps in Austria, a country with a long tradition for making the most out of their snow. Whether it be plates, columns, needles, or dendrites, Fred will be back in a moment to tell us if there are any snowflakes in the extended forecast.